Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a happy, healthy, and productive day today. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about all of the supplements that I take in order to remain fit, healthy, nutritious, and energetic. I am not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, but I did work with a nutritionist for a long time when I transitioned my diet and became a vegetarian. I was very concerned about how the transition was going to affect my body, how my body was going to manage it, and what nutrients I was going to be lacking if I were to be lacking any. There are days where I forget and I'm not too consistent, but for the most part, I try to stay on top of the regimen and be consistent with it because it's the only way you're going to see results. I have tried different brands, either from CVS or from conventional drugstore. And then as I transitioned also in consuming only organic foods, I then started looking into different brands, of course, that were very similar to the food that I was consuming. I have a couple that I want to share with you. There are two that I cannot show you, but I will insert a picture. One of them is on the way. I just ordered it on Amazon and I'm very excited to try it. The other one literally just broke like 2 minutes ago. I was getting everything ready for the video. I went to my medicine cabinet to grab the bottle and it fell right on its side and it's glass. It just broke everywhere. And yeah, let's get started. I came across a couple of blogs when I started researching more and more, and a lot of people in their blogs were mentioning L-lysine. L-lysine is one of the 20 amino essential acids in our body, and L-lysine is responsible for supporting protein metabolism, and it supports skin and tissue, just promotes healthy skin. It's supposed to repair skin that is damaged and or try to have that protein really infused into our skin to prevent any damage from happening. I can't say that it actually help it heal because I've tried so many things. You know, I upped my water intake, I exercise every single day, I eat pretty well for the most part, and I'm going through acupuncture. So there are a lot of things involved in the process and the healing of my skin, but I bought this specifically for that reason. I did see some results, I did, and I wish I would have been more consistent with it, but I'm more consistent with it now. But anyway, the capsules are pretty small. They're like pretty standard size. They are vegan, and there are 100 capsules that come in this bottle, and I actually picked this up from Whole Foods. It says to take 1 capsule between meals up to 6 times per day. I would say I probably take 3 when I remember, and I also take it along with my other supplements as well, just because it's easier for me not to forget. It's a vegetarian capsule. It's not produced in a facility that has tree nuts, milk, eggs, shellfish, fish, wheat, or soy. If you're someone that's really looking for more of a holistic route to really heal your skin, I would look into it and definitely give it a try, but of course consult with your doctor first. So the next one I wanted to show you is this tea, and it's the organic dandelion root. It's roasted. So it's an herbal tea, like about a cup or so, and then I just add my tea bags in there. So dandelion root is actually a detox. I also bought this for my skin's healing. Your digestive gut is everything. We eat for fuel, we eat for energy. I mean, food is medicine. I truly believe that in my core. So this roasted dandelion root is pretty much a tea to help detox your digestive system and detox your liver. A lot of research has claimed that detoxing your liver can literally just clean up your whole body by eliminating toxins that we just don't need in our body that can be produced and being what's the word? It's almost like your body becomes congested and doesn't know what to do with these toxins and these chemicals and these things that your body just doesn't need, that it needs an outlet, right? So either you're bloated or you feel gassy, or it can cause acne. And I feel like that could have been for me. So I picked this up and I started drinking it. It's not the best tasting. It almost has like a very medicinal taste. But of course I would mix it up with a little bit of honey and that would help. I also wanted to mention that this is caffeine free, and I'm so glad it is because I cannot handle caffeine for the life of me. I get the worst palpitations and I feel like my heart's popping out of my chest, and this obviously is caffeine free, so I had no side effects to that. But even if you don't have acne, I would just take this anyway because I mean, we don't always eat clean, we don't always eat healthy, and it's just nice to eliminate and cleanse and just keep everything nice and clean in there. So the next one I wanted to mention is magnesium. So my mom actually bought this at Whole Foods. Magnesium is actually the fourth most abundant mineral in our body. The magnesium drops, so it comes with a dropper, and the serving size 4 millimeters. So one drop is 1 millimeter. Magnesium, if you didn't know, helps to support your heart, give you energy, calm your mood if you're very nervous or very anxious. Our digestive system also helps with muscular cramping if you happen to have any. I started taking this because not all of the great benefits that magnesium has, but I also started taking it because a few years ago I started having really bad lower back pain to the point that I felt like muscle spasm, and it turns out that I had sacroiliac dysfunction, and it's pretty much your muscles in your groin area, which are attached to your hips, and it came in the way of my life. I was just interfering with my workout, and it made me really sad because I'm incorporating magnesium into my smoothies. So I make a smoothie in the morning with spinach, banana, flax seeds, hemp seeds, peanut butter, almond milk, and then I'll add 4 droppers in there. Again, even if this wasn't the cure for my back, this is still a great supplement to take because it has so many other benefits besides calming joint cramps. It is non-GMO, it is gluten-free, it's certified vegan, and it's kosher. You can put it in with your food to mask the high concentration of the mineral flavor. It's very mineral tasting. My mom would just put the 4 droppers in the water and she would just chug it like a champ. I have done that before, but I just thought, why not just incorporate it into my smoothie? It's okay to mix with food, so I just chose to do it that way. Started off with 1 milligram because it says you can slowly increase it by taking 1 milligram to see how you react to it. There are crazy amounts of benefits of taking magnesium, and this is something that I will continue taking going forward. And this is my probiotic by Aura, and this is Trust Your Gut. It's a vegan probiotic and a prebiotic supplement. It's certified vegan, it's non-GMO. I actually picked this up on their website and then for the first time, and then I saw it on Amazon. It's the same price. We purchased it. So you take 2 tablets per day before or during meals. So what I do is I will work out, have breakfast, and then I'll take my 2 probiotics. Some probiotics can cause gassiness, bloating, or give you like an upset stomach. I haven't had that experience before, to be honest. And the ones that I used to take were from like CVS. I think they were like the Nature Made brand, and I didn't really have an issue with them. I just wanted something a little bit more cleaner, more natural. And so when I came across these, I think it was on Shark Tank. I loved what they were about, so I checked them out, I tried them, and I love them, and I haven't looked back since. So the reason I picked these up is because it contains prebiotic and probiotic. What the prebiotic does is give the probiotics fuel for the good bacteria to stay in the gut, and therefore the probiotics can go into your belly and then start eliminating the bad bacteria that we don't need in our belly. It's because it's also very clean, like I mentioned. It's non-GMO, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's soy-free, it's sustainably farmed, and there are no artificial ingredients in here. Love it, and this retails in the 30s. I'll keep everything in the description box below just to be sure. And it's a 1-month supply, and there's 60 capsules in there. You take 2 a day, and there's 60 billion probiotics with 6 strains. It's great. I love it. Like I said, no side effects, no belly bloating, nothing like that. It's awesome. I've been taking this iron because I had really low red blood cells. A few, maybe a year and a half ago, I became very tired, very weak. I had a little bit of shortness of breath, and I started to realize that when I was working out. And I went in for a checkup. I love my doctor. I went in for a checkup. She did blood work and realized that my red blood cells were really low and that I was anemic, and also
that word,
ferrous sulfate in my body was very low, which I think is like the coating or what helps to trap your iron in your blood was also deficient, if I'm not explaining it correctly. But regardless, I was weak, I was tired, I was sleepy, which I never take naps. But I was taking a nap, I was very tired, and I was working out a lot, and I noticed that I was just very exhausted, and she was so surprised that I hadn't passed out. So she told me I had to take iron. So it's 65 milligrams, but it's equivalent to 325 milligrams of the ferrous sulfate. So the reason I started taking this is because she told me specifically to take this one. And I just never looked back. I was nervous to transition into something that was a little bit more natural because I didn't know it was going to be potent enough to take it. And I guess I could have bought one and maybe asked the doctor if it was equivalent to it, but it worked so well, and I started feeling better within weeks because I had blood work done and it started working. This is just really good to take if you're just anemic anyway. But like I said, I wasn't just anemic, it was more than that. One tablet every single day, especially during the time of the month. And yeah, so this is what I take just because of my experience and because of what I was feeling, and because my doctor recommended I take this specifically. So that's why I continue to take it, because I never want to find myself in that situation again. So this is what I take. One day I just started thinking about just my overall health, and I was just having one of those days of gratitude where I'm just so lucky to be so healthy. For some reason it came to my mind. I'm like, I think I need something else. And for some reason, collagen just came to my brain. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I think it's because I saw a meme. I saw a meme and it said, I'll see if I can insert it. It was funny. But anyway, I started thinking, okay, I'm getting older, and I really firmly believe in listening to your body. And your body sometimes will ask you for things that you're not quite sure why.
I thought about collagen and I'm running with it.
I did my research. I researched tons of brands. I researched what do you need to look for in a collagen peptide, what do you not need to look for, what are the most essential elements that you need in a collagen powder or liquid form or whatever for it to work and to be absorbed into the body properly. Again and again, I came across, and it's Live Well. It is in a powder form, and all you need to do is 1 scoop. I think you can put it into your water or into your smoothie perhaps, and it's tasteless and odorless as well. It's also grass-fed and pasteurized. This brand specifically has all of the 20 amino essential acids incorporated into this powder because it has been hydrolyzed. So hydrolyzed protein in this collagen has gone through the process of not eliminating the 20 amino acids that we want in our body. This is why I probably won't continue taking the L-lysine capsules, just because I will be taking it in the collagen powder. But this brand specifically is gluten-free, it's non-GMO, soy-free, dairy-free, and it's preservative-free too. The importance of taking collagen is it helps with the elasticity of our skin. So if we wanted to prevent wrinkles or just sagging of the skin, collagen helps with those amino acids to rebuild our skin's tissue and keep the elasticity strong. Collagen is really good for our gut health and also for our immune function. It's very important too for our nails and our hair. That I don't have because it just broke is a woman's 1 a day supplement, and that is one that I take is from Garden of Life. I've always taken a woman's 1 a day, and I think I took like the Nature Made or like the conventional CVS brand, but Garden of Life just had great reviews. They're super clean ingredients, they're natural, and they're plant-based. And Garden of Life just has tons and tons of other supplements as well. They have a prenatal, They have vitamin B complex, vitamin C, vitamin D spray. It's just great to incorporate those extra nutritious elements that sometimes in the day that we do lack. The last one that I don't have with me because I ran out and actually just ordered it along with the collagen peptide is the vitamin D spray. And I use the brand from Garden of Life as well. So this vitamin D is actually vegan. It's delicious. I think they have orange and berry, but I always buy the orange flavor. And vitamin D is just very essential. Vitamin D is very essential if you're feeling very tired, very anxious or worried or sad, and especially like the winter blues. Sometimes it's a lack of vitamin D, so I always make sure to take vitamin D. Vitamin D is in my Women's One a Day, but I just like to take a little bit extra. I think that is all. I really hope that my supplements help you in some way, help as a little guide of where to start. Perhaps you want to ask your doctor about them, if you feel as though, maybe I should take a supplement. Research the ones that I'm going to list down below, and maybe they'll be compatible to you and maybe they'll work for you as well. I hope that if you do, they do work. I hope you feel great and healthy and happy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and that way I know that you are enjoying this content, and that way I can produce more. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.